How do you measure a medication dose? Getting a medication dose right is critical to preventing medication errors. Hi, this is Lynn Johnston, one of the registered nurses with Health Services Skills Academy, and I'm here to help talk about how we can accurately measure medication doses. Most medication doses are measured in the metric system, so it's very important that you understand the metric system. Medication doses are measured in grams, milligrams, and micrograms. So let's think about how we would make a 1 gram pill. We are going to make a chocolate chip pill. Yum, right? To make this pill, we need 2 ingredients. We need our chocolate chips, which is the active ingredient, and we need our inactive ingredients, which is flour and sugar and eggs and milk. So to make our chocolate chip cookie, we're going to measure out that 1 gram of chocolate chips. So here I go. I've got a scale in my mixing bowl, and I'm going to measure out 1 gram of chocolate chip. And then into that 1 gram of chocolate chips, I'm going to mix my flour and my sugar and my eggs, and I'm going to get a cookie. So it doesn't matter how much batter I've got. My dose is always going to be the same. So in the end, we're going to get our chocolate chip cookie. So it doesn't matter if it's a big cookie or if it's a little cookie. The dose of chocolate chip in each cookie is exactly the same because I've measured it. There's 1 gram of chocolate chips in each cookie. So math reminder, remember 1 gram is equal to what? 1,000 milligrams. And then a microgram, 1,000 micrograms is equal to 1 milligram. So let's say, we can say with confidence that if we were to eat this cookie, we would get what dose? We would have 1 gram or 1,000 milligrams of chocolate chips. But let's say I only ate half of that cookie. What would be my dose now? If you said half a gram or 500 milligrams, you would have been correct. So when we think about medication, remember, gram is a big pill. I don't know if you can see it, but this is a big horse pill. Okay? This is bilberry fruit extract, and it is 1,000 milligrams or 1 gram. Gram pills are usually quite big. Most of our medications come in little tablets. And this is Tylenol. And this is a 500 milligram Tylenol, or half a gram. Much more common medication. And then we have micrograms. Remember, micrograms is really small. So this is a B12. And this has 500 micrograms in that B12. So just remember, in order to get just 1 gram, I would have to take 2 of these little tiny 500 micrograms equal 1 milligram. And then remember, in turn, there's 1,000 milligrams in a gram. So now let's say we want to have some chocolate milk to go with our chocolate chip cookie. How are we going to make it? Well, once again, we're going to take our 1 gram of chocolate chips and we're going to pour it into 30 cc's or 1 ounce of milk. So if we drank that whole 1 ounce of milk with the 1 gram of chocolate chips in it, how much would we take? We would take 1 gram. Let's say we drank half an ounce or 15 cc's. What would be the dose? it would be 500 milligrams or 1/2 a gram. So to think about how we can add doses, it doesn't really matter what the form is. So if I drank 1/2 ounce or 1 tablespoon of our chocolate milk, that would be 500 milligrams. And then if I ate the other half of that chocolate chip cookie for another 500 milligrams, I would have a total dose of 1 gram. So you can see the most important thing when you're measuring medication is to carefully read your label and know how much active ingredients is in what amount of filler. So for example, let's take a look at our Tylenol again. So remember, our Tylenol is 500 milligrams in 1 tablet. However, we can take this liquid Theraflu product, and if we were to take 1 tablespoon, we would also be getting 500 milligrams of Tylenol. So once again, you just have to make sure you very carefully are checking your labels and knowing how much of the active ingredient is in what amount of the medication. So I hope that helps you understand a little bit more about how to measure dosages. Really, your medications should come from the pharmacy with a label on it that tells you exactly how much of that medication to give, whether it's 1 pill, 1 capsule, 1 tablespoon, 30 cc's, 15 cc's. And if you ever have a question about a medication and that dose, you want to make sure you can either speak to the pharmacist or to your supervisor. Thank you very much.